Greetings, I'm Patrick Quillen, and you and I are getting healthier together. I'd like to talk to you today, share with you some ideas about hypertension, blood vessel. We have about 60,000 miles of a vascular network in the human body, 60,000 miles. That would wrap around the equator of the Earth 2.5 times. Now those blood vessels feed the tissue, and that's very important that all tissue be fed. Oxygen and nutrients be brought to the cells, and toxins and carbon dioxide removed from the cells. If everything works right, we live 80, 90, 100 years in a healthy, full existence. Unfortunately, in too many Americans, the problem becomes hypertension. The number one cause of death in America still is cardiovascular diseases, and a subsection of that is hypertension, high blood pressure. What we have is the systolic over diastolic. If you're above 140 for the first number or above 90 for the second number, you're into a questionable mark, and some people are on medication. Studies show that of the 60 million Americans who have hypertension, 90% of them can get rid of their medication and not need that and lower their blood pressure dramatically simply through lifestyle changes. Weight loss, stop smoking, stress reduction, a decent diet. There are many other factors. What I'm sharing with you is, here's a garden hose. There's the pressure. A normal garden hose in a normal house might have, let's say, 80 psi, pounds per square inch pressure. A fire hydrant might have more like 200 psi. So what would happen if I connected that garden hose to a fire hydrant? The answer is it would explode or wear away the hose. So this is aneurysms and all sorts of ischemic events that happen in people with hypertension. Ways of lowering it: lose weight, exercise, meditation is an important part of this program. Cortisol, the stress hormone, clearly raises blood pressure. The issue of salt becomes a controversial one. Clearly, about 10% of the population is salt sensitive. If they eat too much salt, they get hypertension. But it's much more complex than that. Actually, in America, the real problem is not enough calcium, magnesium, potassium, coupled with too much salt or sodium, and that improper ratio is what creates that hypertension in those 60 million people. I'm Patrick Quillen, and you and I are getting healthier together.